Thank you for joining us today to learn more about image insertion in the Presence website. To learn about other aspects of your website, be sure to visit Resource Central. This module covers inserting an image into a content portlet. You may wish to view the module on File Manager, which covers uploading images and documents to the File Manager before placement. To insert an image into the content portlet, we must first either check out and edit page under Page Options or turn on Design Mode to access the edit icons. In Design Mode, I can access the CMS editor using the icon at the upper right-hand corner or access the inline editor from the blue pencil icon in the center. For this demonstration, I will turn on Design Mode and click on the pen in the upper right of the portlet. If you plan on placing your image within a portlet that will also contain text, it is suggested that you compose or paste the text first using the Paste Plain Text icon. It is much easier to format text around an image if the text is already in the portlet before image insertion. For more instruction on inserting text, please see the Text Editing video module. To insert an image, I must first place my cursor where I'd like the image to be placed. We can, however, drag the image around after insertion. The Image Manager can be accessed using the button with the icons for the mountain and sun. From there, we need to navigate the folders to find the image we wish to insert. It is recommended that images be uploaded to nested folders that mimic the page hierarchy. For more information on this process and the suggested organization structure, see the File Manager video. If the organization structure is as recommended, clicking on the triangles next to the folders will allow us to navigate a path similar to that of the breadcrumb trail of the page. Once we locate the folder we are looking for, we will highlight the folder on the left-hand side and highlight the image file in the center panel. In order to insert the image, we must first type in an alt text. To access the alt text, we must look for the Properties tab next to the Preview tab underneath the image preview. If the Preview or Properties window disappears, try using Control+ to zoom in or Control- to zoom out, or otherwise adjust your browser magnification level. The alt text is used to provide information to individuals with visual impairments or other disabilities that may interfere with their viewing or understanding of the image on the page. Individuals using a screen reader will listen to the alt text in place of seeing the image. It is important to convey the same message to those individuals who are listening to the alt text as the message someone would receive if they could actually see the picture. Think about the message the image is sending rather than just what is in the picture. My alt text should relate the image to the page. For this image, my alt text reads, "Flowers and plants such as these bleeding hearts can reduce the stress levels in the environment." Another thing we need to do to make the image accessible is to make it responsive. In other words, we need to make it so the image will change size based on the device the user is viewing it in. To make the image responsive, we will use a percentage. So that we do not have to worry about the aspect ratio, let's delete the height entirely and type in a percentage for the width. If the picture is large to start with, and I use 100%, it will take up the entire frame. But I will not see any words to the left or the right, so for today, I will use 60% to show you what the words will look like when wrapped around the image.
The image alignment allows the words to wrap around the image on the page.
It's not required, but suggested. Image alignment is similar to word wrap. It's important to note that the alignment is absolute, so if you choose to align your image on the right, you will not be able to type to the right of that image. The rest of the characteristics are optional and for aesthetic purposes. If you choose a border color, you will need to place a border width that is measured in pixels. For demonstration, I will use 5 pixels, which is like having a character width of that color all the way around the image. The margin is the amount of space between the text and the image. If you do not have a margin, the words will butt right up against the side of the image before wrapping around to the next level. The margin is also measured in pixels. If I use 5 pixels all the way around, the words will come to within a character width before wrapping down to the next level. After I set my margins, I can click Insert to place my image in the content portlet. If I don't like where the image is placed, I can highlight the image and drag it around the page, but be mindful of the image alignment. Since I've chosen the right side justification, even if I drag my image to the top left of the portlet, it will stay to the right, but aligned with the first line of text. If you want to change the size of the image, you can right-click on the image and go to Properties. Anytime you do that, though, you will want to take out the height again and set the width to a percentage, or changes made will alter the proportions of your image. That covers inserting an image into a content portlet. Be sure to check out our other video modules and have a great day.